Welcome back. Looks like we're in the middle of a storm. Turn up the rain and take a look at our camp. So we're not far away from getting a few more of these points. Got our amazing guard tower there, the platform just behind, and the iron gates. Looking good. We've got a few donkeys and horses around with carts and plenty of sleds. We've got a rolling megalith coming back to camp for something or other, and that's what we're going to check out. So what else can we build on this stormy day? Oh, look at this, a megalithic complex. Oh, we've got to give that a go. So it's going to take quite a lot. 4 megaliths, 20 stone, 20... whoa, it's massive, isn't it? Where will it go? So it won't place down anywhere over here. Looks like it needs a big wide space. Big open space. Nowhere up there. It's going to have to be across the road here. Oh, look, that's a good place. Across from the camp. I'm not sure if megaliths can come over water or not. But, ooh, look at that. We'll build it there. And just wondering if we... Yeah, megaliths panel. Okay. We've got 1 on transport. Let's see if we can get some megaliths on this side. So we need 3 more, and we'll just see if one can be dragged across the water. That'd be pretty funny. Where are we? And then we'll check our knowledge tree and see what else we've got going on. I think we've been buying quite a few knowledge points, which is always a good way, but it does leave you a bit short of resources. Let's go into primal mode. Primal vision, just to see if we can find these megaliths. The closer the better, but there aren't any close by to this other side of the river. Looks like they're all on our side. What's this stuff? Probably flint. Yeah. Just look like big blobs, the megaliths. Is that one? Nope. More flint. Oh, here's one. Well, that's quite far away, but we'll give it a go. There's another one here. So we can get hold of that. It's just behind this rock. Good. So there's 2 there, and there's another one up here. Nope, that's a mine. Oh, another one up there. Cool, that's quite far away. But we'll see. They're all there to get got. There's a mine there. Flint mine. There's some megaliths up here. So there's one there, we'll give that one a go. Oh no, that's flint. Cancel that task. Another flint mine. Oh, and there's some here. Okay, we'll give them a go, they might be closer. Okay, so we're bagging and tagging loads of megaliths. Ooh, some here as well. This will just make our workload massive, I think, but we can at least chip away at them. I think that it's just the rolling that really increases your workload. Let's hit that enter to get back, enter or return button to get back to camp. No idea where we ended up there. Okay, back to the calmness of camp. Okay, so we're getting towards the end of winter. Got a bit of grain, loads of bread, a fair bit of meat and fish. Quite a lot of everything, but yeah, look at all these ores as well, all these metals, and quite a lot of gear as well, so picks and bows and everything else. So a few animals dying of starvation. That always happens at the end of winter. And how are these doing? Building as much as we can. Not many people though in the camp, 55. We had a few die from the last attack. Got some pretty cool things being built here though. We've got our water mill. And we've got our oven. Looking forward to the oven. That'll help us get a lot more food. So just a couple of stone really pending. And stone's the main one at the minute that we need to be gathering, so let's get all of these. Go after all of those. And there's a bit of crosshairs. Quite a lot of stone lying around. Ooh, trader arrived. Let's just slow the game, see what you've got. So you've got a horse, got some grain, you've got some iron. The iron's expensive, but the iron ore isn't, so we'll go for that. We'll go for some wool. Is the wool cheap? Yeah, well, let's get the wool. We'll go for some grain. Don't need the composite bows. Should we go for a horse? We'll see if we can afford the horse. Got a few bronze picks, but we need those for farming. Take a couple of shields. Ooh, iron sword. Steel sword. Wow, how much is that worth? 40, 60, 20. It's worth 20. Take some of these copper tools, because they're not as good as the other stuff we're making. Certainly not as good as the steel and the iron. So we've got 49. I don't think we're going to afford the horse. We still haven't built our resources back up from when we sold everything. Bronze pick. And what else can we sell? Sell a bit of leather. Any bone? Yeah, a couple of bones. There we go. That's made the trade. Let's get that stuff. Thanks for coming by. Speed up time again. So, a couple of new things we're building. Had 3 new humans join the settlement. How's our welfare going? Welfare's been a bit of a struggle. Yeah, welfare's pretty low. Need that to build up, so I think we might pause for a moment on the rolling megaliths. I think it's the rolling megaliths that are causing it, because it's such an expenditure of effort, a monumental effort. Because otherwise we've got lots of clothing, we've got lots of... Although, have we got clothing? Maybe we're a bit short of clothing actually. I wonder if we should start making some of that more basic clothing in our crafter. It's a good job we kept this crafter. Let's just make some basic clothing in case that helps us. Looks like we've got linen outfits but no wool outfits. Just got a knowledge point for building 100 round shields. That's fantastic. We've been using them in trading quite a lot. We've got 11 knowledge points. Just want to see what else we need to get for the knowledge tree. So wow, just one more one more to go. Steel making, and well, I feel as though we've already got some steel things. But we must have... No, okay, I think we got those off raiders. So yeah, making steel would be super cool, because they're pretty hardcore things, and they're worth quite a lot as well. So looking forward to that one. Just need 20 knowledge points, and it looks like that's the last thing we need to achieve. And making lots of these nice round houses. Just sort of restructuring the camp there, and got plenty of capacity for 89, which is good. And we can keep restructuring. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left to sort of destroy and rebuild, and then we've got all of our sort of towers to upgrade. And stone wall all the way around. Just on the inner wall I think would be enough, because that's a huge amount of resource. And building our pretty crazy cairn across the road. Need 4 megaliths. We're already putting loads of mud across there. Needs a whole ton of stone, so that will slow up building work across the road. Go for that stone as well. Workload's pretty high. Still doing a few crops though. I think the workload elsewhere is sort of making our crop harvest suffer. Look at that. 8 iron, 9 copper, 4 bronze. Really does buying... Oh, tin mine exhausted. Does that mean that it just drops off and disappears, or... That'd be interesting to know. A few berries around here. Look at that water flowing down. Provided us with a lot of fish, I must say. If you have a look at the yeah, fish reserves are quite low in there. Full over there, quite low there, quite full there. So if you see this fishing spot, we've got one person, and they're fishing that side and that side. Oh, look, and the mud's getting quite low as well. We're really going for the mud for this cairn. We've got 12 knowledge points, and we're just driving towards 20 knowledge points for this episode. See if we can try and get that last item for steel making. Then we'll make a few steel things. We're doing very well. So the next thing I want to have a look at is the megalith stuff. So we can build... We haven't built one of those so far. We've done a stone circle, and we've done the menhir, whatever that is. We've got totems and skull poles. We don't have a statue yet. That would be pretty cool. Be pretty cool to have that in camp, actually. Let's have it there. Which way around does it go? Ooh, yeah, that looks cool. Bring one into camp. And... oh, look! Our mill's being built. Ooh, this is cool. Let's have a look. Wow! The water mill's going to grind our grain. Yeah, that's built. Let's see what the trader's got. So you've got pigs, iron ore. Well, let's get all your iron ore, because that seems to be good. And the copper ore. I don't think we need all your bars, your bronze and your copper bars. Could get some dry fish because it's food, and it's cheap. Pigs at a value of 40. I think we've got plenty of pigs. Right, let's go for this. So it's 55. What should we trade? Round shields as usual. We'll keep our clothing because I think we got a bit low at one point on that. Let's get another shield, another sickle. Keep the skins outfits. We'll get rid of... have we got any copper stuff? Yeah, we do. Sell the copper stuff. Oh, well, it's only... ah, wow, it's only worth 1 anyway. So that's interesting. Iron ore, copper ore. So it's all about the bronze and the iron stuff. So the bronze stuff we can get rid of easier. There we go. Okay, that's done it. So 48, so 7 more. Is there anything worth 7? Wool, let's give you a wool and some bones. Let's take back the wool and just give you bones to make it up. That'll do. Right, thank you for the trade. Let's check out this water mill. So yeah, it's just going to spin grain into flour a lot quicker. Okay, so that's building efficiency. And if you have a look at our clothing, we've got linen and wool, and we've got some leather and skins outfits as well. I'll just put our craft on hold there for the leather and skins, and activate him when we need more. Not a lot of straw and grain at the moment, but we haven't harvested any crop. Doesn't look like we've planted much either. Could put some of these fields on priority, but that might be a bit late for this year. We'll see. See how we go. Could do with a few more people in camp. So we're at 59 people in camp out of a total possible of like 89 or something. Our welfare is driving up, so we're going to just have a little chill period where we build up our welfare and the people in camp. We've only got 3 carts left. We've got a rolling megalith somewhere. Looks like there's people coming and going from up here. See there? Very tired and exhausted. There we go. There it is. There's our rolling megalith, and actually it looks like the closer it gets to camp, the quicker people can get back and get refilled, and so it looks like that might be why welfare is increasing. So after this rolling megalith has been delivered, what we'll do is have a little pause from those just to build up our numbers, and then we can go full on it. That'd be interesting. Making our next big structure over here. We've got a statue in town as well, and actually we could give that priority. Give it priority, just see if that megalith comes into it, because that's something easy to make. Oh, we've got grain coming in already. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, cool. Oh, just about to make our first bag of flour. 87%, 92, 97. There we go, got flour. So we're going to have a ton more flour and bread, of course. Oh, and our oven's been done. Nice. Okay, we need plenty of logs for the oven, for fuel, but we do have a lot of logs, I think. Last time I checked we had a whole ton anyway. Wonder if we've used them already. Where are the logs? I can't see any at all, you know. Oh, logs, there we go. 3! Wow! Okay, that's amazing, because we did have like 50 in stock at one point. Let's cut down some trees. Shows you how quickly we're using the wood. We could do with like going into the oil age or something, or the electricity age. But logs will do for now. So we're chopping a load down there next to camp. That's the closest solution. We've got a bit of hay in this haystack over here for the animals, but not a lot. I'm surprised how little farming we're doing. But we do need more people in camp. So we've got 16 knowledge points, really driving there toward the next, unlocking the next item. And we just need to fill up camp now. that's the main thing. We've got lots of huts being built. We'll probably pause on the hut building there for now, again just to resettle and see what else we can grow. Made lots of flour, so the water wheel's doing very well for us. We'll do a bit of mining. Make sure we keep mining. So it keeps dropping off. I think after each season, you kind of stop mining the one place. But we'll need a lot of stone. Looks like stone's the main thing we'll need. And surviving winter quite well. We've got a few bits of straw left. Might lose the odd animal, but the last bit of straw there being delivered. Just conscious we're down to 7 sleds and 1 wagon, so I'll lay down a few more of those to be built. Don't want to run out of good transport. So we'll do 5 sleds and we'll do 1 wagon, and 1 cart. Sorry, or 2 carts. So I'm sure we've got more than 2 animals, but we'll see. Oh, here's our megalith rolling into town. Fantastic effort, people. And we've got 62 people now, so our population is increasing as welfare goes up. We're on 49%, 50%, and our prestige is 415, so looking fantastic there. Look at all the animals we've got. 65 animals, of which 20 goats, 7 dogs, and 37 pigs. I've got 1 donkey. That's interesting. So no horse, 1 donkey. Looks like they might have died, which is a bit of a shame. But the animals are increasing. We're doing well. We're doing well for fish and meat and bread. We've got a whole ton of water. That's good. Got a well there. Lots of wells dotted around the place for people. Cart is no longer usable. So we've got no carts left, but we are building some. So let's put one of those carts on priority, and we'll put a sled on priority as well. The cart's really useful. It really helps us. 60 people in camp. Had a couple of people die of hypothermia, but we do have the outfits. We've got 4 wool outfits, 2 linen outfits, and plenty of food, so I think they might just be dying of starvation needlessly because they're silly. Look at that, all our stables that we built early on, keeping all our animals. What's this? Animal limits, okay. Well, let's just keep the animal limits high. 58 people in camp, and the workload is too high again. But come on, plant the crops. Oh, looks like we've got plenty going on. It's just gone into spring. Looks like a bit more is going on in the farms. That's good. Because we've built a lot of our things. Okay, happy days. Just see if we've got a lack of any tools. I think we've got all the ones we need. We've got plenty of picks. We've got these cool fishing traps that are being built. Just check with our workshop that anything... we could be building oval shields. We'll do that. Could build carts and sleds there, but we won't because we're just doing them manually is good enough. Okay, and so we've just had one person doing the normal shields. Oval shield gives you 2 stars on blocking, and round shield gives you 1 star. Oh wow! The oval shield takes iron. That is so cool. Okay, trader. Right, what are we going to trade, my man? Iron ore. We could take a bit of charcoal, I guess. We could take a bit of copper ore. Not too much copper ore. Yes, we could. Yes, we could, because the copper ore can make bronze. Linen, you've got loads of, but it's very expensive. Charcoal's very cheap, so we may as well just buy that. And sheep, we just don't have any sheep. We'll see if we can buy 2. That's a lot to trade for, but we've got a few more things now. Sell a few oval shields. We've got loads of iron stuff now, and bronze stuff. 2 composite bows, we'll do those because we've got plenty more. That's just what it's allowing you to sell. Bronze picks or bronze sickles. I'm going to keep the sickles for the farming, but the picks we can always build more flint ones. Swords and spears, we do need them. Copper sickle we'll keep because it's not really worth any money. Fishing rods, we'll sell them because we've got fishing traps. Let's sell a sickle, 2 spears, 2 swords. 195. So we just need 35 more. Let's sell an iron sword. Two iron swords, and is there enough bone to make this up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Okay, deal. Thank you, trader. You got some interesting things there from us. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. We've got like 11 megaliths altogether so far that we've bought in, and I wonder what happened to that megalith that was being brought into town. I've got a feeling it was being taken across the road. Oh yeah, oh look, wow. Oh, it's been taken up to that crossing over there and being brought round. And all the other materials are being delivered, so lots of stone, very stone intensive. And we've got 18 knowledge points, so only 2 more knowledge points to go, and we can buy steel making, which will be really cool. Let's make some super hardcore items when we get that. That'll be amazing. Doing lots and lots of stone cutting, so we need huge amounts of stone at the moment. We've got huge stockpiles of copper ore, and what we could do is stop making copper and just focus on bronze. So stop making copper. You're just making bronze. Stop making copper. You're making bronze, 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 and I'm sure there's another one somewhere. Where's the other one? Maybe in town. Is it inside the town? Something there. There we go. Okay, right. We'll have one person. We'll have one of them making copper, just because we could do with the tools, I guess. In general, one copper maker, and then we'll have 2 bronze makers. We'll make the bronze axe, and we'll make the bronze axe there. Yeah. Do we need axes? How many axes have we got? Maybe not. Won't make the axe there. We'll do the bronze pick, bronze sword, bronze spear. Okay, looking good. Happy with that. How are we doing on the water wheel? That's only active when we're harvesting loads of grain. Oh, look at all the crops. Okay, so we're really starting to build back our production. So this should really get us excess animals, excess food. Let's just do loads of mining for stone. Ah, look, we've chopped down loads of trees as well. That's great. Let's chop down a few more. Keep the trees coming down. So how many logs have we got? 41. Okay, but we know that goes quickly. So a few more, but looking good. And look at all these huts. That's fantastic. So we've got 59 people in camp, and I've got a feeling our welfare's going up. Yeah, 53%, slowly but surely. So that's going in a positive direction. Loads of tools being made. We've got lots of clothes now, and we've got lots of composite bows. We've got loads of oval shields with iron in them, which is super cool, and swords, steel swords. And we've got our second guard tower here. Look, there we go. Now I'm just going to stop one of them making an oval shield and just have one making an oval shield, because they're going to consume a lot of iron. And what we'll do on our other gate back here is upgrade our guard towers here. Upgrade 2 guard tower, and I was going to say we'll give that priority, but we can't. But that's cool. And back here, where we're looking out, wow, look at that crop. Our farm's starting to do quite well now, which I'm happy with. We've got an iron platform there, reinforced platform, and we've got a reinforced platform there, brilliant. So we've got 2 platforms either side of our reinforced guard towers with our iron gate. So all of this material here in the middle is all iron, which is pretty cool. Now we can build our defensive on this wall, can't we? Now we could do with another guard tower or watchtower there. So let's get a watchtower for now, and we can always upgrade them. And if that looks like it's in the middle, hopefully we can get a platform either side as well. So let's do that. And I just want to keep building on the defensive nature of our camp. And just start with the basic materials and then upgrade them when we can. So there's a good platform, and yeah, we'll do a platform joined onto our tower. Got a little gap in the middle, that's fine. Could probably do with another platform there and there, if it would squeeze in. I think it would. No, it wouldn't there. And then on this side, we could do with a guard tower here. maybe here and see if we can squeeze some platforms in on either side. But we do have that one in the middle, don't we? So we're looking pretty good. Could do with upgrading a little bit of wall, but we're using so much stone at the moment that it's tricky. We'll upgrade that corner and that side bit next to it, and just do it little by little. And before you know it, we'll... ooh, trader. Let's slow down the game and just see what they've got to offer. We're doing quite a lot with trading, so iron ore, we'll take that every day. Ooh, there's a sheep. We'll see if we can go for that. Charcoal I don't think we need. Grain we can go for. And cured meat will be fine, because it's cheap. Let's see that. That's 119, and we've got loads of oval shields. So let's not sell too many, but we'll sell a few to help us out, because they're 10. And bronze stuff is still worth a few quid. So we'll sell some bits and pieces. What have we got loads of? Loads of bones. Sell you loads of bones. Leave ourselves with 5. Not many logs. Not many other things. It's all the process stuff really that gives us the money. Sell a bronze pick. 2 bronze picks. There we go. Perfect. Okay, deal. We've got some good stuff there. Thank you. And I'll speed up the game. So we've got 19 knowledge points, and we're right on the edge of discovering steel making, and then making a whole load of steel stuff. We're harvesting all our stuff here, which is bringing in the grain. So we've got 22 grain, and the water wheel will be working full whack now for a while, making a whole ton of flour really quickly. And then our oven just inside the city gates, which can't quite click on through the gates, will be making us a whole ton of bread from the flour. Not a huge amount of milk, but enough. And our meat and our fish is looking really nice. Loads of logs, but we need to maintain the log pile, don't we? Good clothes, good... yeah, we've got good metal production, but God, I can't wait to get the steel. The steel production will unlock quite a few things, actually, in metallurgy, I'd imagine. Or maybe it'll just be in the existing trade. So this blacksmith will be able to make all this steel stuff. How amazing is that? So right, join me in the next episode where we'll get that last knowledge point, and we're going to unlock steel. Thank you for watching.